Well, first of all, let's take you live now to Bloemfontein once again. A second G4S employee arrested in connection with Thabo Bester's escape appearing in court earlier this morning. In fact, not too long ago. Let's go over to senior reporter Slindelo Masikane, who's been at the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court for us for not just today, of course, but the previous court appearances. So who was it and what has now happened after their appearance?
Well, quite short proceedings here in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court, where another G4S employee has made their first court appearance represented by legal aid. We understand that he has, of course, been charged with defeating the ends of justice as well as aiding and abetting a convict, that convict being Thabo Bester. So yet another employee that's been implicated in that escape saga. But to give us more context, I am joined by the NPA's spokesperson here in the Free State, Mr. Paladi. Thank you so much for your time. Perhaps then just give us an outline or a breakdown of the accused who was in the dock and whether any more charges could be added.
Well, what I can confirm is that another accused, who is now accused number 6 in the matter of Matswara and others, has appeared before the court today facing charges of assisting an inmate to escape and defeating the ends of justice. We made a request that the matter be postponed to 3 and 4 May, where he's going to be joined with the other accused in terms of the bail application, as he has already informed the court that he's going to make an application to be released on bail.
If you could just then confirm his names and tell us exactly what the state is accusing him of.
His name is Matanyane Masukela. Like I said to you, he is facing 2 charges, which is assisting an inmate to escape from lawful custody and defeating the ends of justice.
In terms of his role, what is the state alleging?
Unfortunately, at the moment, we can't get into that because we will be going into the merits of the case. It's only once the investigations have been finalized and we start with a trial where we're going to outline who was involved and to what extent those who will be facing the charges. What role is the state going to say they played in assisting an inmate to escape from Mangaung G4S?
Are you at this stage able to confirm whether any of those arrested have begun talking or singing in terms of others and implicating others in this matter?
No, not yet. The investigations are ongoing. So we're hoping that the investigations will be finalized as soon as possible so that we can start preparing for the trial.
Thank you so much. All right, that is Mr. Edward Shuping, the NPA spokesperson here in the Free State, giving us a sense as to what we heard inside court this morning. Gareth, not wanting to go into a lot of the details, or should I say the merits of the case, but I can tell you that on my side, sources have confirmed to me that the accused, Motanyane, has actually been accused or alleged to have played a role in terms of allowing the van, either on the van which brought the body into the prison prior to the actual escape on the 3rd of May. He's accused of being the security guard who was at the gate, manning the gate on that particular day. And if it wasn't on that day, then it was on the day of the 3rd of May, where he was also the security official who was on duty on that particular day. So those are what my sources are saying in terms of how he's implicated. I was trying to push the NPA in terms of confirming that, but you can see that they're still trying to keep their cards quite close to their chest. Sources have been also telling me that those who have already been arrested are the ones who are actually beginning to implicate others in this matter.
Yeah, and I think this is why we're now, correct me if I'm wrong, Slee, we're now up to accused number 6 in this court case as well, unless there's one I've missed somewhere. There we go, I'm getting a nod, so it's accused number 6. Before I let you go, let's just orientate our viewers for a moment, because it can be difficult to follow. So back in court, as you say, on the 3rd of May, alongside co-accused. In this case, on that date, Slee, who would the co-accused be? Is that everybody, or is that just the other G4S employee?
So Motanyane Masukela, who is now accused number 6 in this matter, will join Dr. Nandipa as well as 2 others on the 3rd of May to possibly apply for a bail application. We know that Dr. Nandipa's father, who is accused 2 in this matter, was granted bail already this past Monday. Accused number 5 in particular is Thabo Bester himself, but of course he is already a convict. So that is why Motanyane Masukela will then form as being part of this case as accused number 6 in the matter. And at this point, like I said, law enforcement has not ruled out any more arrests, saying to us that they are, of course, trying to round up everyone who's been involved in this matter. So at this point, we're sitting with 6 accused, but that number could certainly grow within the next couple of days.
Certainly the expectation on this case from the very beginning for us. Senior reporter Slindelo Masikane outside the Bloemfontein court for us this morning. So accused number 6 back in court with a few of the others on the 3rd of May.